This is a full moon reading for Taurus. This is the Gemini full moon for December. Um, it really doesn't have any, like, it's not a super moon, it's not really a minimalistic moon, it's none of those things. What it is, though, is just a regular full moon that is going to kind of change perceptions for you, which isn't quite a bad thing. It's just like growing out of a one a one track perception, I guess. Okay, so uh, what old frame of mind or identity are you outgrowing? We have the King of Swords. The King of Swords hints at progress, completion, and expectation. A time of change activity. There is a big possibility of getting useful information. Observe the situation around you with more caution than you usually would. An important decision will find its time and place. So there could be a situation with government money or a businessman without a good plan or a backup plan. There could also be a new career path. So there is kind of like a windy atmosphere to your personality at the moment, where you could be going from one thing to the next fairly quickly, or you could be changing courses very quickly. So I just think that it's going a from an action to a reaction type of base. So, not to do anything crazy, but I feel like you might have been unemployed for a while, or you might have been in the same dead end job for a while, and you just want to change the scenery. Probably because of your own needs or debts or something. Okay, so let's see. Number 2, how to release this new identity a little bit more today. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is the results, rewards, changes of accomplishment, of accomplishing a goal are high. There is a change of your current efforts will be in full bloom or let you reach your goal. If you have self-confidence and positive feelings, all will open up for you towards the right direction. Okay, so the next thing that I wrote down is passionate about your finances, passionate about business and money. So you could need money for debt. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Or you might need money just for self-esteem issues. Um, some people get very excited about money. So you're probably not materialistic. It's just you need money for life, But I just feel like a lot of people might misconceive that as something else. There is a flower involved here, so it might take time for this to get to this point. But I feel like it's at germination at the moment, or it might be blooming at the moment. But these cats are driving me nuts. So number 3, we have the truth. You're reconnecting to. We have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a change of heart, a waste, lack of concentration. You are envious of others, or you view things and goals in this negative way of thinking. This is disturbing mood that takes you to excessive shopping or other addictions. So, I feel like you might have a comfort zone that is based on an addiction or an obsession with something. If you don't have something, you want to be envied in some way, shape, or form, which is a very toxic way of looking at things, but at the same way, some people cope with situations in that manner where they go back to a point of comfort, which is an addictive personality or a toxic habit, like overspending or using drugs or substances in order to fill a void. Also, there could be other addictions. It doesn't have to be just those three. There's other addictions involved. But I feel like whatever you're coping with, you do turn to something that will, kind of like a baby, soothe you in some way, shape, or form to make you feel more comfortable. So, in your reading, we do have the image of the clock. There's time involved in your situation with the full moon and everything. So it's going to take time to achieve what you need. You need patience, and you're going to be waiting a long time in order for any fruits to happen. Like I said, the flower imagery is, very, you know, to the point of it has to grow, it has to germinate, it has to grow leaves, it has to grow a flower. And that takes time. It takes about probably a couple months for that to happen in real terms with a flower. But there is changes going on with your situation as well. So you're going to have to look for those as well. So it's not going to be that way for too long, and it's not going to stay in the same place for too long either. So anyway, Taurus, hopefully this helped you out. I know it's a little bit long-winded, but yeah, you're going to kind of be growing into a situation, I feel. Good or bad, it depends. It's either a rising or a falling, saying like that plane. I don't know why I live near an airport, I just do. But yeah, it's a rising or a falling imagery. So you could be growing past an issue, or you could be moving past an issue. So it depends on what the issue is, whether it's a debt or it's a possibility of change. You're going to be dealing with it until February. With the February moon, it's going to be more precise in what's going to happen. It could also be in January too. But I feel like with time, it'll take like 3 months. Okay, so we'll see. It might happen January, February, or March, depending on where the full moon is placed. Hopefully, it's placed in Taurus. Right now, it's in Gemini, so it might be a long way off until we get back to Taurus. Anyway, Taurus, hopefully this helps you out and it gives you something to focus on and work towards. I don't think anything's going to happen spur of the moment or within a matter of luck. I would just be aware of that. That's why I give you these little mentions. But I would work towards something bigger than self. All right. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Hopefully this helps you out in some way, shape, or form. Take care of yourself. Take care of everyone. And I will see you here next time. All right. Bye.